actual Twizzler.
Okay.
I'm Charles Manson. It's like.
So is the board supposed to be white or?
Yes.
No, it's
Welcome
I
to
gotta
time.
grab the actual
Here, let me draw
thing.
what a black hole actually looks like.
Oh yeah. There we go. That's the current events at the time this episode's recorded.
Yep.
Whoever's watching this in 2023 when it gets uploaded.
There we go. Alright, you should delete that before I actually import it.
Yeah, I'll delete that.
Okay, here's the thing. I thought that was the map, and I was like laughing at like, Jaden, really? You had a fucking white background, black circle map for us? Is that what we're doing?
This is a big map.
It is. So we're getting big. Not that big.
Now, what state should I be in? How about?
Well, clearly you want one of these
I'm
two
staying the
because
same.
those have
Look.
desks that are straight.
These are just like the holding
They're,
cells. We don't want you to be here long.
Let's
Like,
see.
you
the
can be in
crooked
the
chairs
same
show
one
gonna
that
if
take
you
this
someone's
want.
in them. Yeah, that's a good point.
I want the
Uh,
shade.
you specifically have to be in that one.
Let me guess. Special thing. Keep me in.
Yeah.
Choices.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, I'll just go on this one.
And like a
Wow. High tech.
I mean, it has to be, because otherwise it would just be.
Yeah.
We also
Yeah.
have a special case.
At
for
least
you.
in
They
this
just bring
case,
out a big fucking gorilla and you just.
at
sit
least in
there
this
and stares
case,
at
there's a
Ellen.
reason for it, and it's not just Jaden going, well, you see, they have special technology like that.
It makes
I
sense.
don't like. Yeah, in this instance,
it makes
in
sense that time cops.
Yeah, the time cop should have something like this. But like, I would hate if like Jaden as the GM was just like taking away my powers at every opportunity. Just you know.
It just
Yeah.
turns out that the rest of what we're dealing with for the rest of the game is
Alright,
time
look.
cops, so you will never have your abilities again.
you all get to make a phone call, so if you
I
want to
love
do
a
that in
phone
private
call.
or not, that's up
Phone
to
call.
you.
Who should I call? Maybe I should.
I
call
have a
my
special phone that can call to any time. Lawyer, I don't care.
Alright, I think I need
got-
you all to understand what Ellen has just realized.
Just I get a need. I'll be here. Just tell me who's going first.
Oh, I already know who I want to call.
All right. Or you want to do it in public or private?
I'm not in a rush. I mean, I guess I'll just do it in public.
Okay. Here's your phone.
Okay, thank you. All right, calling my dad.
Are you?
Dad,
Out of
bail
time
me
jail.
out.
Here.
Where's the die here? It's a 13.
13. He'll answer.
Hey.
RP with yourself. Go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not gonna hear what he's saying on the other end of the phone.
Right.
That could be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad. Okay, yeah, I know you said to stop calling, like, you weren't gonna help, but, yeah, but, this is a little important. We got arrested by time police, yeah, it's a time, yes, no, you know, it's not a joke call. I don't know what, you know, shit like you got going on that could help, but I don't know, just get like the best lawyers you can, because I know you can afford literally any lawyer that exists. Okay, cool, thank you, yeah, all right, bye.
All right. Takes the phone back. Walks over here. Who's ready to make their call?
Ooh, I am.
All right.
I just realized I
public,
called my mom this entire time, literally for several months, and I forgot to ever
public or private.
do it. It could be public, sure.
Here, gives you the phone.
All right. Wanda's phone is gonna ring.
Do I still have my normal phone? Or
They
is it
they kept you with stuff.
okay, I pick up my normal phone?
Hey, Wanda, it's me, Ellen. I just got a little lonely in here. You know, it's been a long time since I've been by myself. It's good to know that I have you two nearby, even though you're so far away between these terrible
Alan,
walls.
I'm gonna have to share my lawyers with you, aren't I?
I didn't even think about that. Do they have time lawyers?
I don't know. I know that Dad has a lot of money and stuff.
So if we share lawyers,
Obviously.
would that be considered a timeshare?
Just
Ah,
for that, I'm
sorry.
not helping you.
Just a little time fun for you. Sorry.
Just a little humor to.
Anyway, the girl over there is giving me some dirty looks, so I think I'm actually gonna hang up now.
Oh, the cute one.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
Wanda says hi.
Hi, Wanda.
Oh, I hung up already.
Like she was yelling that down to the cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd
All
you
right.
hang up.
Public or private, Wiki?
I'm probably gonna have to say private. I'm still in a phase where I'm being
All
secret.
right. Yep.
Okay, you
get-
two into the
You
AFK
get brought
chat.
to the room.
Okay, chat.
Yep.
And then there were two. And Africa, Toto. So what's up with you, Ross?
Not much. Can't complain. Enjoying this bench, I suppose.
It's a nice bench. Yeah.
I told you, we do have the two best desks. It's very clear that someone has not sat in
Yeah.
here recently because the chair is neatly
well-
positioned.
I took this one because there's like a shadow.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
So
so
now
it's
you
like
can
slightly
brood.
cooler.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I can actually sit underneath my bench, and that'll also provide a shadow.
Who, you fucking Haley?
Yeah, just channeling my inner Dredis.
Alright, well, they're gonna come back. Any insults to say about Super or Jaden before the... Oh.
Too late.
All right.
All right. I don't know how long you'll be here. Probably not long. Your lawyer called.
Yeah?
Yeah, they'll be here within an hour.
I'm surprised you guys have standard phone lines in space time prison jail, whatever this is.
This is like the rundown facility.
Wait, are we still in the same region?
Not really. We're in between region. It's weird. We're in the middle of an ocean. Think of this like Guantanamo Bay,
I
Oh,
see.
but nicer.
yeah, it is. The lack of waterboarding is nice.
Yes.
That's only if you're convicted.
Oh, okay.
We left you a rag in case you want to waterboard yourself, though.
We left you a sink if you want to practice.
All right, well, I'm guess I'm gonna get acquainted with my room, so I'm gonna do a couple laps. You know, standard prison fare where
Let's see, what in my
Person just
inventory
laps
could
around.
make a good joke for me to use? now?
If anyone wants to, if you want to grab lawyer air quote art,
Grab lawyer art? I don't think I really have.
Ooh, I can get you a lawyer. I have
I
plenty
found
of art.
lawyer art, but it hasn't been photoshopped.
That's
I don't really
okay.
care.
Sure, I'll
Yeah.
give you a lawyer. I'm sure I got some person that can serve as a lawyer. I could give you Edgy.
Itchy.
Edgy's a lawyer.
What's it? Okay.
Nah, none of these look like lawyers. Actually, one of them looks like a lawyer, but I'm almost afraid to go with that person. No, I won't go with that.
Okay. I didn't zoom in on that, and when you don't zoom in, that's just fucking Phoenix, right?
That's just an elite beat agent.
I
Help!
Hello, Wiki. Your dad sent me.
You mean Wanda?
yeah,
Yep,
presumably.
Hello,
I mean,
your dad
I mean,
sent me.
since my dad doesn't even know where the fuck I am, yeah, sure, all right.
Your dad is very thorough as always. can track you
sorry,
with the...
you're not Wanda. Hello, Wanda. Your dad sent me.
Ah, good. Glad
Yeah.
she
Does
got
she
me.
know this lawyer? Is this a lawyer she's acquainted with?
Apparently not.
She
'Cause
has
this-
a lot. There's a lot of lawyers that she meets. And
Yep. I'm a new hire from your dad.
New hire, huh?
Send a new hire, man. He must really care.
Yeah, I'm on bad terms.
You can
with,
smell the new off him.
with
Yeah, that's
good
a new
old
stank.
Wallace.
I'm here.
Is he at least
to,
a prodigy?
I'm here to get you out. I mean, bail you out.
Yeah, bail me out. Wait, yeah, well, and
Yeah.
be my, and also, for the court
Yeah.
case. Yeah.
So, like, how much to get them out? We don't take money. We need facts. They're gonna like have to just go to the courthouse. Oh, so they're free to go, huh? Then to the courthouse, yes. Okay. So she said that
There's
you
no bail
have-
posted.
There's no bail. You just have to go to court.
Yeah, it's about what I expected.
Give me a second. Do you know how much this lasts? I bill to the hour. No, not really. Oh, okay. Your father may hate you more depending on how long this trial goes on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty expensive.
I mean, how is the CEO of fucking Wilmer Corp? How expensive is that? That it's a problem
Probably
for a new
not.
hire as well.
Probably
New
not.
high standards for what he
I
should be
make more
getting.
than your father makes.
In a
Fuck.
year.
Fucker costs more than like your dad's most expensive lawyer, and he has no experience.
Yeah.
I lied my way through my entire life.
Do you want a lawyer or not?
Yes.
Alright, now is this just for you or
I mean, I thought he was in like a team of lawyers.
he's got a busy case, like some lawsuit about a kid like breaking their leg in a building or something. No wet floor sign.
It's okay, Wanda. I can defend myself. I'm already
She
working
totally
on my
can't defend
strategy.
herself. You should probably help.
All right,
two-
Vanellope.
Alright,
We're
so
gonna
two
think up a
people, huh?
winning strategy.
Oh God, you're right.
Alright,
Okay,
that
no,
doubles
never
up
mind.
bill.
No.
Click.
She said she's
click.
got herself. She said that she's got to handle herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then just you then?
Moral
Fuck.
dilemmas.
Can I'm gonna say yes until I change my mind. By
Hey,
when
Jaden,
do
can
I
we
have
also
to
throw
decide?
this person in time jail? Just because it would be funny to have a cellmate that looks like this.
Yeah, he's in time jail.
Cool. Why
He's
is
a
Angelo in
scourge
time
of time.
jail? Did he already get convicted?
They also have Aaron.
Have his father.
And not Angelo.
Well, he committed crime too. You forget he had the time gear first.
Oh, Angelo's dad. Yeah.
Yeah, Angela's dad. They're
But they have his dad. But Angelo's done way worse.
Okay, so he had a time gear that he never used, so...
No, he used it.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
It's
you don't just have a time gear and not use it.
Angelo froze a forest.
Let's talk
in
about
time.
the fact that, for the most part, we really
Yeah, they
haven't
can't
used the
catch
time
him
gear that
right
we
now.
have.
They can't. Oh my god. Some competent time police. These are.
Anyway, he said one.
Well, apparently, they
one-
only have one fucking member. Where are the rest of them? No one's doing precinct work. She's just running the whole biz by herself.
All right, Mister.
Including within that, we've got some girls in bikinis for some reason.
Wait, we need someone to take calls. Oh, I know. Someone who has experience taking calls. Alright, where's the call?
Yeah, there's multiple things or people around.
All right, you're going to be on the call center.
Oh, okay.
Did you work in a
You'll
call
be able to
center?
radio
Yeah.
see. Why do they have fucking radio? Why does time chill?
It's the break room.
But like a radio?
Like a fucking CB radio.
Anyway,
Straight from the 80s.
so billing per hour, the severity of the case, coming to the middle of an ocean, getting a little water on my suit.
Yeah, that's fair actually.
100 million should cover it.
Can you like call Wallace and make sure that's okay?
Okay.
I don't know his accounts.
I'm gonna. He gives him a call. Hello.
He's faking the call.
Yeah.
He's holding up an air phone.
What's that?
He's holding up a frog.
What's that? You want it to be 200 million? Okay. I was just trying to get.
What's that? I'm getting a raise.
Mochi mochi. Mochi mochi.
Moshi Moshi. I
How
mean,
much
hello.
of a raise?
Hey,
To
pink hair
Momi.
girl, can I get like a second call? I mean, I guess I have my cell
Get your
phone on me,
crackhead ass.
but
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
How much?
alright, just being unresponsive. I'm just gonna text him.
He doesn't reply.
Well, the text is gonna read, "This lawyer wants $100 million. Is that okay? If you don't reply, I'm gonna say yes."
Doesn't reply.
All right, yeah, that should be fine. 100 million.
All right, he hangs up the phone. Good. Now, and that's just you, right? You don't want to cover any of your friends?
Well, considering that
I'll
I'm
cover
already
myself.
gonna get disowned over 100 million, as much as I would love to help my friends.
All right. I'll be the best lawyer you've ever seen.
I think if it were 300 million, he'd actually murder me. So
Yeah. Hey, Miss, I'm sorry, I don't actually know your name.
Oh, do I have the name copied and pasted? I don't.
I have
All right.
it.
It's
Sierra.
okay. Go ahead. Yeah, it's Sierra. I know. I was just gonna copy and paste it on the tile.
Okay, I have a bit of a
Her last
weird
name is
request,
Mist.
but I think best about my cases when I'm physically active. So if you could be a deer, could you like grab that trash can, like grab some of the balled up paper out of it? Give me some of the balled up paper, right, and position like the trash can right around there, and I'm just gonna take some hoops.
Huh.
Okay.
All right. How about instead?
Yeah.
I'm an LP too.
Why is your dog out? Huh? You know,
Oh look, flowers.
new kinds. They're time flowers.
They're time flowers. Can I actually pick these? Are these time flowers?
They are time flowers.
I'm taking some fucking time flowers.
What the fuck?
Actually, you know what? We're in enough time trouble as is. Maybe I shouldn't steal some time flowers.
Well, it's
what are we
time for
doing
the
over
time
here?
court.
I was going to pull out. I think I had like a I found one online, like a jury room, but now I can't find it where I saved it.
I feel like I should have gone to the bathroom before we're getting charged up for time.
So instead, we're gonna do it right
Well, if you can't do the time, don't do the time.
somewhere.
Okay.
And here instead, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't find the other map. So
Dang.
Oh, you don't have a courtroom?
I had a courtroom. I can't
Just
find
do what
it.
Steven
where it's
Universe
saved.
did and make it a giant black void.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
You know,
works.
because they're lazy.
And then we'll do
basically.
some more meta purchasing from betting with the devil.
I do have
That-
the double deal. I could
You
like
do have
Yeah.
a devil
if I
deal.
had to. I also have that guaranteed 20, but that's not nearly as powerful.
I have several meta things.
Where's my meta anywhere even? I know I got some.
I have my bike.
Oh,
never
that's an
catch me
interesting.
now.
That's actually interesting. There's a couple things that I've got that could be funny. All right.
Like what, Zuper? Go ahead.
Like an example might be, I still have 2 questions that you must tell me the answer to,
Ooh.
no matter how much that breaks the game. Something like that could really help if I asked, say, I'm not gonna use it right this second, but say that I did ask, what could I say to be exonerated of everything?
Yep, you could say that.
And then he'll just say something like, "You don't have
He
to say
must tell-
anything. We will be exonerated in 5 minutes. This is just a set piece."
I mean,
Okay.
even if that's the case, I'm not using these questions for
No,
much.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
use that for that. Probably.
Either way,
Anyway,
let's get that
we're
courtroom.
gonna. I can't find it. So,
Okay, so
do I have a
Also,
something that
a
would
meta
work?
item that has
You could
existed
just use the
too long.
fucking contest hall.
Yeah, fuck it.
Kind of.
Contest hall. Where is that at? I have it saved. Doesn't matter.
But you know, in the event that I must, I can
Alright,
get us out.
there's
of this
only
situation, or at least myself.
one song that makes sense to play at this moment in time.
Some Phoenix, right? Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a Danganronpa trial theme.
No, this has like the lax feel that we're looking for. Danganronpa's a little too intense for this. This is
Well,
not
I'm
an
gonna
intense
put
court
it
case.
in to the bot.
If it gets intense, then absolutely. But right now,
Oh, it definitely will later,
Oh, boy.
but
all right, you two. Game faces. We're here to win.
all right. Now we're gonna wait for the judge to get out from his chambers.
Hmm.
I hear I've never met this judge, so I can't tell you what they're about.
Is Arizona
Great-
Phoenix going to be
Great,
charged?
great 100 million.
It seems that Sarah and I don't know who else is gonna be the prosecution, but what I do know is I think Sierra likes one of you.
Oh. I hope it's me. Because
Sierra just
Yeah.
walks by and like looks straight at Wiki and just goes,
And then Wanda goes, "That was totally for me."
Yeah, totally for me.
I mean, Wiki's got the features.
yes.
yeah,
Such
Look, I
as
gotta- I
the
gotta-
burning gas exuding from
Yeah,
her
such
head.
as that.
Yeah,
Who
well,
doesn't
I-
want that?
And
I've
the
got a
choker.
flower in my hair.
Actually, she does have a choker, and that's hot.
Oh hell yeah! I have not enough chokers, but I have some, and I look fucking amazing in them. I'm glad I bought them.
I have a no collar sweatshirt.
You have an Undertale reference. Everyone loves those.
I
Yeah.
have a concussion.
I have a concussion. I'm wearing like a maid outfit, sort of, which is also, you know.
By the
I'm
way, I
wearing-
should
I'm wearing,
say,
I'm
gonna
wearing
give.
a Love Live shirt, which would
Yeah.
either make someone very interested or very disinterested.
I should mention, though I've been paid $100 million and I'm gonna give it my all, I have a screaming headache right now, so I might not be able to give 100%.
Don't make
Just
that
so you
comment.
know.
So I need.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to.
Fucking Persona social
So-
link music starts playing because he has a headache. All right.
So the judge comes out,
Oh,
but
here's my chair.
I need
There you go.
everyone to give me perception check.
Perception.
Yep.
That's a 15 plus my 3, so that's a 18.
17 plus my which thing?
Perception.
Five
Perception.
plus.
Everyone,
my-
but basically
23.
Russell notice.
Yeah, 9.
I can just telepath
You
into
notice that this guy comes out as well.
Oh, Navicus, how you doing?
That's not Navicus.
Oh wait, that's not Navicus. That's not.
Actually, no, Navicus would come out too. However you want to interpret that.
But that's not Navicus. I forget what his name
No.
is.
He looks at you like So Wiki and at Wanda just notice like a sudden like gasp in his like eyes, noticing that oh shit, it's these three.
Yeah.
Ellen's
okay.
just like oblivious. She's like,
Well, the
A
fire
gas
is
in his
so
eyes, like
delightful.
he
And we're
hates
all
the
going
fact
to
that
go
we're
to jail
here?
now.
it's
Or
a
what?
member of Catalyst.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's who he was. However, Navicus will be here as well. Do you want me to grab his tile?
I have it.
Okay, you
He's
got
just
it.
very tiny.
Oh, that guy.
The mysterious
He got
Here
truck.
roped
too.
into our crap too.
No, he is part of the prosecution.
Oh, are all
Alright,
three
well-
of them? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm the only person who would have remembered his name, I think that's a bonus.
I mean,
Oh.
at the same time, I can't remember the specifics, but I remember there was like some relationship I had with that guy. I don't remember what it was though.
Navicus appeared during my
Well,
map that got absolutely butt fucked by Jaden.
I know when he appeared, but I remember there was some discussion I had with him, and I don't remember what it was. It was like I don't remember. Whatever.
Well, we need to draw a witness stand. There you go. We need a judge's chair.
A witness stand. I'll get the menacing ready.
There's the prosecution, I don't know, something like that. There you go.
Yeah.
And there is no court, which means we are going full Phoenix Wright, aren't we? Good.
Yeah.
No jury, you mean? Or-
No jury, I mean. Yeah, but technically no court as well. No one's
Yeah.
watching.
Well, it's
Nope.
okay if it's the judge, as long as it's not the Phoenix Wright judge.
Yeah,
Phoenix
Oh.
Wright
Phoenix Wright
judge is
judge
the
is an
worst.
idiot.
I'm not even going to mention the things that he does because Jaden would actually use it, and that's not pleasant.
I've seen a little of the Phoenix Wright series.
Okay.
Imagine hiring a 4-year-old as a judge. That's kind of what he's like.
He's a good guy, though. He usually gets the right man.
Yeah. Well, ish.
After a lot of pushing.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yep. It's sad to see more people committing crimes these days. But I won't tolerate any nonsense in this court. You will all be respectable young women that you are.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Now, I would like you to defend yourselves to start.
Aren't we
Why
supposed to
are
present
you
our names
here?
first?
Yeah, present your names, why you're here, what you've been accused of, and why you think it's wrong.
Hi there, I'm Ellen Scientelli. I have a PhD in Pokemon studies. I have been accused by the Time Police of unlawful tampering in the time-space continuum, I think. And I think I'm personally not at fault here, because 99.9% of the time I in no way initiated or attempted to have any part in the time fuckery. Pardon my language.
I see.
Hi, I'm Wanda Wilmer. I believe we're all being prosecuted for the same crime, messing with the time-space continuum. And I believe that I should not be found guilty because we were led by people with ulterior motives who coerced us into believing that things like time travel were what we needed to
Cool.
do for the better of the world.
Time travel was cool, but it was actually not kid stuff.
I'm Wiki Fade. As you know, I am being accused of tampering with the time-space continuum. I would
Okay.
like to say that I was never actively involved in traveling through time. Every time that it has ever happened to me, I was roped into it, and I never actively sought it out. I don't. In fact, in many situations where it was brought up, I even opposed the idea. This is actually true, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Remember,
No.
half of the times I've traveled through time,
I-
it's happened so many times against
I
my
can't-
will.
I can't tell you that
I've grown numb to the sensation.
we haven't gone through time, but what I can tell you is that, at least on my end, I hate it. Every time we travel, I don't want to do it. But I keep getting roped into it, and it's tearing me apart. Sorry, not the room, fuck you. Anyway,
It's tearing me apart.
not the room, you're not...
Wiki.
I wouldn't even have like thought to make the reference.
Ross would have, I think.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Okay.
As soon as I said it, I was like just saying it as a thing, and then I said, fuck. Anyway.
It seems that you're the expert, Wiki.
Comes down to it.
I've heard your grievances. I guess that would be the word here.
Depressing reality, Your Honor.
Depressing reality. Would you like to converse with whose lawyer is that?
It's my lawyer.
Would you like to converse with your lawyer?
Yeah, what am I paying him for?
Okay. No, I got this. Your Honor.
We would like to take a plea deal and call you.
How did you know that's what he was?
That is exactly why I wouldn't have hired a lawyer for this, because that's what the fucking lawyer would
That's
do.
what he's gonna say. Wanda would like to make a plea deal.
Horrible.
Okay.
I think we can
won't-
actually get out of this, so there's a reason I didn't call a fucking lawyer.
Yeah, this is something
I thought
we
I'd
can.
get a good lawyer.
This is something we can only explain ourselves. There's nobody else who has experienced the shit we have. Not even
Are
Angelo.
you gonna say anything to this?
No, I do not. I do not request a plea deal.
No. It's okay.
Shh.
I'm gonna get you time off.
No, no.
I know you
no.
just.
Let's
Your
remember,
father
part
only
six,
brings me in when he knows you've actually done the crime.
Okay, but first of all, lower your voice. Second of all,
So,
I've got look,
Novicus,
at least hold off on that. It's been 3 seconds.
This is literally just like you're being turned into Jolene Cujo now, because this is
Yeah.
it's exactly what happened.
Okay. Your Honor, we'd like to retract the statement. A client would like a fair trial. Wait, did you say trial or trial by combat?
Normal trial.
Normal trial.
Trial by fire, Your Honor.
Oh,
Fire
trial by
when ready.
Alright. Trial by fire would actually be okay for Wiki.
We've made the entire court non-flammable.
Okay. I will now hear your case.
Okay. Where do you want to begin? There's a lot to unpack here.
Make it yourself. Do whatever you need to.
Okay.
Prove
Well,
your innocence.
it all began when we first started our journey, and we were immediately misled by a fake professor. After which, we traveled somewhat through the region, and we were immediately butt-fucked, if you'll pardon my language, yet again, by Thunderous, which also involved some people appearing from literally nowhere to catch it, with teleportation that was also possibly time travel. So that
Your
might have been
Honor,
our
if I
first.
may,
Yes.
I believe what the defendant is talking about was the crowning of the new leader of Catalyst. I will note this down.
Okay, so was that an experience of time travel?
Not time travel per se, but it was
Fast teleportation?
yeah, dimensional hopping, weird stuff.
Okay, so that's at least a start. So after
That's not
sustaining
our-
severe trauma, we were also able to enter a route, find the champion Aiden, and somehow we awoke a large monstrous girl who eviscerated a town with lava. We proceeded onward, and there is when we first encountered the major problems, and everything just went on a downward spiral from there. So there was a lord of all creation named Arceus, who time traveled us through a golden tree, and he asked us to be his disciples and to basically bring down Catalyst. So at the time we were like, okay, great, this is God. We got pictures here. I have it on my phone, actually. If you guys want to see Arceus, I'm sure you've seen him before. Arceus.
Present the evidence.
Here you go. I'm just gonna slide the phone to Novicus. I'm just gonna keep rapid firing this because this is all a little.
This will take actually an hour if you go over everything that has happened in our adventure. I am not kidding. That's how long this will actually
So then
take.
Wanda,
Highlights.
She continues. We've teleported through routes. We entered a house and fell through to the sky dimension. We fucking warped to negative zone where we had to fight Porygons, all 3 of them, and also there was an interplanetary battle in there mixed. We warped to a dimension where we had to fight a Moltres. We warped to a dimension where we had to speak to unknown and only the unknown existed. We've warped to a dimension how many times have we warped to separate dimensions? I swear we've spent about 30% of our travels in the actual route and the other 70% in separate dimensions.
And do you have your dimension hopping license?
No, sir. We do not have a dimension hopping license.
Alright,
because we have been kidnapped about 17 times in the past 5 months.
You're saying you've been kidnapped? That's a serious crime.
I don't think any of this was intentional, Your Honor. I'm not even sure how we could go about teleporting through time. It just sort of follows us.
Okay, I can understand that from a perspective.
Do you have anything to add?
This is honestly more of a question because I don't know my rights and I am not versed in time law because I did not know it existed before an hour ago.
Yes, you did.
Did I?
Well, I guess not time law specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are. Well, I don't know how it works for Wiki, and I forget how old Ellen is. I'm a minor. I don't know if that means anything, but I like I said, I don't know anything about time law.
If you are found guilty, your punishment may be less severe than the others.
We'll send you to time juvie.
Okay. Well,
There's
okay.
no evidence of Wiki's age.
Yeah.
I'm about 21. Let's just go with that.
What was I gonna say?
Which means I'm fully ready to be tried and hounded.
I know
Okay.
how old.
All right,
Wiki
Wanda,
is.
I
They
get
couldn't
it.
Ever
No,
Get
no,
it.
no, don't plead it.
Your
Don't plead it.
Honor.
No.
What's wrong?
If you do that one more time, we're not paying you.
Sorry, your check's already been cleared.
Checks
All right,
bounced
then.
already.
Then you don't want to know what's going on. So I think part of the issue too is that we were in one of the adventures where we were like the rest against our will transported through time. We met somebody who we knew in the present, their older self, who
Oh, I totally
wanted-
forgot about that one.
Oh, who would
happen
that
too.
be?
that would be Angelo.
Do we know his last name?
I don't know
Yes.
his last name.
Yeah,
Phoenix.
you would.
Phoenix.
It's
Okay,
Angelo
Phoenix. It'd
Phoenix.
be Angelo Phoenix. And he told us, and radicalized us with a lot of ideas about time traveling and messing with stuff, and doing things like that. That with all the trauma that we had faced in our adventure, and having been randomly time traveled in the future, not even knowing that time travel had existed before that point, it was very easy to latch onto that belief that he had given us without questioning it, especially for me as an impressionable, I was 15 then, year-old girl. And not only that, but we never. I mean, is it like supposed to be common knowledge that time law is a thing, and if you like find a time travel device, you should hand it in to the authorities? I assumed it was a lot more like, pardon the slang, but like low key.
Yeah, to interject, I think it would be kind of cool if you had an onshore base and not stationed in the middle of the ocean. I think it would be cool if this was like, public knowledge, at least to an extent. I understand the
Why
need for
would we
secrecy.
wish to make time travel public knowledge?
Okay,
I wouldn't ask you to make time travel public, but be aware that there appears to be time blips all over the region because we keep getting sucked into them.
Look, we try to fix those. We're not perfect.
so why should we be punished for the imperfection of the,
We just need to make sure you're not doing it. Like,
I-
anyone can say, it's an accident. But we have
Okay,
to make sure that it isn't.
tell you what, Your Honor, we'll make a bet with you.
Have you ever illegally used a time device?
Yes.
You see, like, all of them write that down?
We have indeed illegally acquired a time device several times. Not to our knowledge.
I
Oh,
would,
well,
yeah, I would like
I
the,
would-
the court to acknowledge that it was not to our knowledge that it was illegal. That does not excuse you from the law, but also that we were, like I said, traumatized and radicalized into thinking that what we were doing was something that was good for the world and that we should do, and that it was a lot to take after all of the excuse my language, bullshit that had gone on since we started our adventure.
Like, give me 1 second.
His Honor must be taking a drink break. Wiki, does it hurt to have metal bars sticking out of your skin? I've never asked.
Oh, they don't hurt. They're actually quite pleasant. Look, I can move them. She proceeds to move them around.
Well, that's cool. Could you like hang a shirt on them and like?
If I wanted,
Yeah,
that seems like a.
I just
know.
like clip a shirt.
The shirt
That's
burns.
convenient. Yeah, the shirt just catches on fire.
There's a reason why I don't do that.
That's a good point.
Okay, so
The coat hanger burns.
here's a logistic question, Jaden. Now they wouldn't believe it anyway, but here's a logistic question anyway. Great Sage can reveal any information. Can he show people events that have transpired?
I think Jaden's dead.
I don't. Yeah,
Or
I think
just
he
AFK.
must be dead or something. Oh, he was probably. Yeah, he was like, "Hold on, give me a second, so that he can."
No, that's not the reason I had to go AFK. I, just noticed, 10 ants just crawling my wall.
Oh, good.
Did you hear the question I had though?
Yeah. I'd do a roll for it.
I don't even know that they believe what they see though. Is the other thing.
Yeah.
Well, you could just roll to see if it will, if it's something possible, I guess.
Well, yeah, we'll see if. I suppose that's something that would
I
work.
don't know where they're fucking coming from.
The ants are
Jeez. Well,
swarming.
he rolled a 17.
Okay. There's another one. I need my room fumigated now. I see one, I know there's, tons more.
That is inevitable with ants. I mean, you just put some fucking salt where they are, and then they'll die.
They're, right next to my bed, and I don't like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to wake up with ants on you. It's not pleasant. At least it's not fire ants. Those were disgusting.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
them.
those are not fun.
Because it's never just one. When it's like with normal ants, you could sometimes just get one. Fire ants are never just
Well,
one.
fire ants aren't indigenous to North America. It's just
No.
that
Well,
we,
in Texas, we sure had a lot of them.
that's true.
But
I
that's
just-
they maybe came from Mexico or whatever. It's
Yeah.
close enough.
They're
to the
close,
border.
so I could see that being a reality.
I just killed like 30.
I
Oh.
mean, isn't
I don't know what attracted them though. I mean, I had like an open bag of chips, but that never attracts them before.
Oof.
all right? Good reminder. I should clean my room.
Yeah.
Right?
Same. Well,
Anyway,
I just imagine that he's also in canon stomping ants, like the president. Sorry,
Yeah. Sorry, they're everywhere.
we need to fumigate this courtroom. It's not a courtroom, Your Honor. It's more of a.
I will now be
Show.
fumigating my room. Good thing I work tomorrow.
Yes.
Anyway,
so I rolled a 17
Yes.
for Great Sage's ability to show them the events. And... Look, I don't expect.
all right.
want
Are
to
you gonna
immediately-
show them? Hold on. Are you gonna show them the events where this man also is in them?
That's probably a bad idea.
Probably not the best idea, but also, do they know how many incidents there were? If I only show them a certain amount, then they'll be like, well, what about the other ones? That's the issue that we face. If we do this, they may ask, hey, what about the other incidences?
I mean, at that point, if they ask, then you could show them. I think at that point, but I think it's worth the risk that showing them some of the
Okay.
incidents.
All right, but be right back again because I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Because, I mean, either way,
Your Honor has to take a tinkle.
we have no evidence. That's the reality. We can
Yeah.
talk,
Here's
but there
here's
is
the thing.
no way to prove it.
I am tempted at this point to just say, hey, just have a member follow us for 2 days and note how many times we travel through time. And those 2 days, completely not our fault.
Well, we wouldn't get
It,
teleported.
it also has
Just
kind of
'cause.
stopped as much recently too.
Yeah, that's
You say
But
that,
the
but that's
thing
just
is,
because we haven't
it's-
played that much. We actually just got teleported through time not too long ago.
Oh.
As soon as
Did it
the
ever happen?
Molt race. That was the last time. Since then, we traveled through the swamp route. We did the boating, and then we traveled downward towards
Yeah,
the town
actually,
that we just
that
went
was
to.
pretty recent. The Moltres thing.
I mean, in terms of time, that was probably less than a week ago.
But
This shit happens so often.
it's tough.
They
and I
won't have to
mean,
travel with us for too long.
Yeah, they'll see it pretty soon. But it's that's what we'll have to do, I guess, if this doesn't work. But I'm just I'm just hoping that we don't have to go through any extra stuff.
Yeah.
I think if we can provide evidence, which is hard. That's the thing, is that they're expecting evidence to be provided, but that's not possible?
right.
I think the scariest thing in all this is that this could be happening to other residents of this region. This region is just utterly fucked.
Yeah.
How many times do you think
these-
Arceus stopped people on the route and was just like, you're the chosen ones, you're going to stop this calamity? Oh boy!
Oh.
These time blips. And
He probably
Also-
just does that to every single person that passes by his tree.
I don't know if they know that we're in Catalyst, but I haven't been stating it just in case. So
Well-
if you show them stuff, you might
well,
want
there have been...
This is how you do courtrooms. Only say what you're at. Tell the truth, but only say what's necessary. Don't give them the tools to your destruction.
let's remember the hour-long story of our entire adventure.
Yes.
Only what's necessary.
Well, I went over pretty much what was necessary.
But I can't remember what it was, but one of you said something, and at that moment, I was like, "What? Why would you say that?"
What I say.
I don't remember even what it was, but somebody said something, and I was like,
Was
I
it
think I
did you
remember-
possess time traveling devices illegally? I'm like, yes.
"That wasn't it." Because if you lie about that and they find out, that's
The Arceus
Yeah.
biz.
it wasn't that. There was something though.
I think I remember hearing you while someone was talking.
Yeah, I like at one point I super quietly was going like that level of
Yeah.
Was it not me asking Navicus, like, hey, how's your cooking
I-
been recently?
I
Yeah.
don't even remember, but there was a moment. If you were to listen back on the recording, you might be able to hear me just like lose my shit very quietly for a moment.
Well, that's very in character with Ellen to say something stupid like that. So.
Yeah, but I just was like, man, this is a court case. You can't tell them that. Something that you said.
Well,
I think it was Ross, but I don't remember what
It
it
was
was.
totally probably Ross.
Because Ross has been doing most of the talking, so it feels
Oh,
like
me saying that the town was leveled by the lava lady.
I don't
Oh,
think
that
that's.
I think that was part of it. Okay, I think that part of what it was you saying we unleashed a lava creature on a town and
Did
it
you
destroyed the town. You
say
said this.
We
Yes.
only Russ.
I did say we unleashed a lava creature.
We unleashed a lava
like,
creature
this-
on a town and
I thought
destroyed it.
no, I thought
sounds
Aiden
terrible.
did that, right?
Yes,
But
I
Aiden
told
did
we
that?
met Aiden,
But-
and he unleashed a lava creature on the town that we were in at the time and
But-
caused.
But like the wording you did was not he did it, it was we did it. And that was like, what the fuck?
Well,
I think
we
James
with
just
Aiden.
muted listening to us.
He's listening to this and he's going, "Man, that's a good fucking point."
Yeah, but they're not caring about that. Their time that's outside their jurisdiction.
But
Their
it's
time jail.
still
It gives us a bad like look.
I mean, it does, but also it paints the bigger picture of everything that has happened to us as holy
So what
shit.
were we talking about?
stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
We were
I just got
discussing our
back.
case.
Hey, Navicus, how's your cooking been recently?
I'm sure you did. It wouldn't surprise me if you've been sitting there listening to us for the past couple of minutes.
No, I had to actually pee, and then I went to go grab some vinegar to dump on my wall.
Oh,
But
Well-
anyway, our plan of action here was indeed to show them the events that we can and see what they say.
Okay. You're right. Most of these events you seem to be not in fault of.
Most would be all of
100%
them.
all of them.
I mean, I
Except
think
for
there
this
were-
one.
Even in the event that there was incidences where we did it on purpose, and I'm already excluding things, I'd probably exclude those too.
We
Like,
will be honest,
if I'm
Your Honor.
already excluding things,
Yeah.
why?
So it
Some of
seems that
these
you aren't at fault.
experiences did have positive outcomes. However, we still reiterate that none of them were caused by us.
I see. Alright.
The positives were merely coincidental.
Novicus, you've known these three ladies. We were with them for a while. What do you say? What is
He
your...
just points to the middle and is like, I thought that one was dead. I'm not sure what she's doing here.
That one was dead when I left. I don't...
No, he actually. You know what? No, he was around when you got
Oh.
resurrected.
No,
No, he
wasn't.
wasn't.
when You
I
were
thought he was.
resurrected.
Nope.
Nah,
Wait,
he left
no.
by then.
Didn't. Okay. Was
he
it
left in the
Novicus?
middle of Carver.
But what I'm. Was that?
But
Yeah,
wasn't
Yeah,
it like
I guess that would have been Carver. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, that was
Huh.
Carter.
okay?
Carter.
Not
Because I was thinking,
Um,
like, for sure, because he was the dude with the fucking cards. And that interacted with Russ the most.
Wait, Navicus was the dude with the cards?
I think so.
Novicus was, but
Oh, well, in that
he
case, then
gave
yeah,
out the
Navicus was
cards, he gave it to
Oh, yeah,
Carter.
no, because he
And
would have been
Carter-
there. Because the first time we used the cards, we resurrected her.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, yeah. So he can't claim that you went back in time and rezzed her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used that deck of cards that guy gave me to res that lady. That's not time magic. I mean time stuff.
You know, fuck you.
That one over there clearly is crushing hard on Sierra.
Whoa there,
Your Honor, I
bucko.
don't see how this is relevant to the case at hand.
Shh. And he looks at you and he's like, air mouse.
I had no idea what he said,
What'd you
so
say?
that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm helping.
Oh. Okay.
Sierra blushes.
Sierra's like, to Wanda still. Or no, to Wiki.
Yeah, to Wiki. Yeah.
She blows a kiss at Wiki, and it's just like, that was for me. Fucking what?
Yeah, I'm like nodding. I'm like,
The
yeah.
judge is like, Your Honor, that kiss was certainly for her.
Yeah.
I'm helping.
This is finally worth the money I spent.
Your Honor, we would like to take a plea deal on the kiss.
No.
I'm not sure what that constitutes.
And that one's nice.
Oh, I remember what the conversation was, actually, that I had with him. Because that was around the time that I got my memories back. And you said I actually knew this guy.
Right.
But the specific conversation is... yeah.
It's foggy to me and it's foggy to you. But it happened.
It happened. There was definitely because we knew each other before the incident.
Yep. So he just goes, that one's nice. So I'm gonna
Nice.
vote not guilty. Not guilty.
Guilty, because Wiki stole my heart.
She meant to say Wanda. Yeah.
They're close enough names. I mean, earlier Jaden fucked it up. It's totally possible.
I also
Hell
fucked it
yeah.
up earlier.
I'm in,
Oh.
boys.
I think for now, with supervision, not guilty. Well, screw all of you, guilty. No,
Fair court of law, as always.
Yeah.
Also, let's
Jack's
remember
Nothing
how
but absolute
completely.
fairness in Jaden's campaign.
So the judge disagrees. But what's great about this is that he asked the prosecution if they think that we're guilty, and they all said we weren't. The prosecution gave up this case.
yeah.
They weren't the jury, they were the prosecution, and they just gave up the fucking case.
Yeah, this feels more like an appeals court than an actual trial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll take that.
All right, not guilty. You'll be supervised. Probation period. Yada yada yada.
Your
I
Honor,
need
we'd
my
like to make a
fucking
request.
coffee.
The
It sounds like the
person-
debate music just started, so go right ahead.
Okay, the person or persons that you send to observe us, it is highly recommended that they are competent, strong, and capable of protecting themselves, considering we go on many fucked up journeys every 5 seconds.
You'll be
Again, not
assigned
our fault. So
2 unseen grunts.
okay. Alright. We'll make sure to send a letter to their families. Let's go, ladies.
You aren't free from this court.
Yes, Your Honor.
You will be mandatory to report back here in 1 month with your findings.
Okay. Our
Wouldn't the
findings
grunts
of,
do that? Why? Would...
I am talking to the grunts.
Oh, okay. Because like what I was thinking with you saying that was like, well, but why even hire the grunts if we're coming back anyway?
I told you, they're unseen grunts.
Well, I know, but if we're the ones that have to report, which is it's not true, but like,
Yeah.
the misunderstanding. If we're the ones that have
Right.
to report, why are they here?
And you three, you better stay out of trouble.
What the fuck is that noise? Cacuine seems interested.
I remember when I did that.
Okay, well, Zuber, Meta Knight seems interested.
It's
Seems interested
fucking
in Mom.
true.
God, can we get a fucking side by side on that, by the way? It's the same hair.
It is like Caculine's hair. I mean,
It's,
if it's missing the donut, but
Oh, jeez.
Also, I love that the trainer is just intensely staring at Cacuine's ass.
he has a nice
Yes.
ass. What can you say?
because he's interested too.
Yeah.
What's on
I
the back
better-
of this? Okay.
I
There.
will only
These are
cheat
just
on
wrong.
Wiki with Cockaween's ass. That's it.
I
She'll
don't
cheat
want-
on my ass. That's what she said. I heard.
I really don't want to see you three back here. I don't
Trust
want
me, we'll be back here
causing
pretty
trouble.
shortly.